So friends, you must have received this email, PGMP is changing. And when we saying PGMP is changing, that means, the exam content outline is changing. The standard itself is changing from fourth edition to fifth edition, as well as the PGMP application process that also changing. You must have received this email. And if you are pursuing the PGMP certification exam, you may be a bit worried now that what should I do? Should I wait for until the new standard gets released, or until the new application process being finalized or being announced, or maybe a new exam content outline gets published? Should I wait for it? And what should I do? You may be having this confusion. And whether you doing a self studies, or whether you have attended a recent course, many of my own course student who have attended my PGMP certification course recently, they have sent me a lot of WhatsApp messages, lot of email, that how this change will impact them, because they have already finished their preparation. Maybe their exam is scheduled toward the end of March, or maybe during the April now, and they have studied based on the fourth edition, based on the old exam content outline. Now, should they go for fresh training, or should they go for wait for the new standard to download and align their study to the new standard? So these are all these questions. These are all queries I am getting, and I thought, let me share my experiences with you. Friends, I have seen a lot of this transition from second edition of standard for program management to third edition to the fourth edition. In 2013, the third edition was released. In 2017, the fourth edition was released. Now in 2024, the fifth edition of the standard for program management is going to get released. So friends, in my experience, when I have seen this transition, and when PMI is evolving for good, because there are a lot of new approaches, there are a lot of new way of working in the program management domain, and PMI is trying to align, their standards, their program management practices to these evolving concept, to these evolving methodologies in the program management domain. So first of all, I want to tell you that the change itself is very, very good. I have also contributed to to the fifth edition with my own comments, with my own feedbacks, and that I have added my value to the new standard as well. Now, coming back to this question, what should I do now? Should I wait for the change to get announced, or to get come into to have more understanding, or should I continue with what I'm doing today? So, friends, I'll tell you that even if in the month of March, this change will get officially released, then also PMI will give you, there will be some cooling period, there will be some period where you can continue your study based on the fourth edition, and even the exam change also going to take to new content outline, to new questions. That itself will take maybe more than 6 months, or maybe more than that, and PMI will announce that when the fourth edition will be phased out, and when the fifth edition will become the only reference source for you. So I want to tell you that if you have already started your certification journey, if you have completed some course with some global trainer, and including my own course, if you have already done, and if you or you doing your own self studies, and maybe from last 6 months or last 1 year, if you are preparing for program management, based on this, fourth edition, then I will request you that you continue with that. Okay, the change will only take, maybe in the 6 month of time, though the new edition will be released, though the new content outline will be there for you to access, but the exam change to this new standard, to this new exam content outline, going to take its own time, and you will be getting at least 6 months for that. Another thing I want to tell you, friends, even if, let's say, PMI change this, the exam immediate effect, as I said that, I have seen the draft version of fifth edition. I have given my own inputs. I have tried to add value through my own experiences to this fifth edition. So I want to tell you, friends, there is no significant change happening from fourth edition to fifth edition. Only change which you will see in the fifth edition is, there are program management principles were introduced. There are 8 new principles are introduced, which are going to be above the program management performance domain. And some of these principles are, like strategy principle, like benefit realization principle, like stakeholder principle, like governance principle, like team of team principles, and collaboration. So these are the principles which actually you are experiencing in your program management practices. You are following these principles. You are you are aware of these principles. It's not that this change is something which will be difficult for you to adapt in the exam kind of things. It's a it's a practical way of doing the program management, and these are very beautifully written principles by PMI, and I definitely endorse this change. And I feel that having these principles going to add more value for program management. One more thing I would like to tell you, friends, along with the program management principles, the one more domain PMI has introduced, which is called collaboration domain. Now, collaboration domain is the sixth domain. Till today, we are having 5 program management domain: the strategy alignment, the benefit management, the stakeholder engagement, the governance, and the program lifecycle. So another domain has been introduced, which is called collaboration. Okay. And again, collaboration is very, very important with different program teams. You may have different teams of teams, different projects team within your program. You may have n number of projects, subsidiary program, and there have to be collaboration between this team, different components team, to ensure that the program delivers the benefit and able to realize the benefit for the organization. So the domain, one more domain has been introduced, and I personally feel that even if some change happen in next 6 months of time, when new standard comes into effect, you don't have to completely go through the training again, or you don't have to worry at all. And program management exam questions are more scenario based, more real situation based on the program management concept. And if you are having the 4 years of program management experience, and if you have 4 years of project management experience, which are the minimum criteria to apply for this certification exam, then I personally believe that you don't have to take any kind of stress because of this change which going to happen. So I just want to conclude this short video. I thought, let me share my own experiences of, the going through these changes in the past also, from second edition to third edition to fourth edition, and now fourth to fifth edition. I have seen that the change, though the new standard will be announced, though the new content outline will be published, though the new application process will be come into effect, it's surely not going to affect you a lot. And PMI going to give you time to finish. If you have already started your journey with the old standard, the fourth standard, then at least till 6 months you can continue, and then after a specific cutoff period, then you should only so you can plan that way. So that's the message I want to give it to you. And if you have any questions, and if you have any further doubts, you can write it down to me at kailas@addonskills.com, and I will try to respond to you with on your questions, on your queries, and let's discuss any support in your PGMP certification journey, friends. Okay. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening to this video. Do like it, do share it, do share it, so that everybody who is pursuing the PGMP, the Program Management Professional Certification, they get benefited from this, from this video, from this message. And yeah, all the best in your certification journey. And do reach out to me with any questions, any queries in this related to this certification process. All the best to you. Thank you.